damn interview, man. I'm so tired, so hot, sweaty. Nobody's take a shower. What the heck you want from me, man? What are you gonna ask
we
me
want to
now?
talk to you about life on the street, Joseph,
Oh, great.
and about your crack habit.
Crack habit?
Yeah.
I don't have a crack habit. I do it. It's natural to me. It's
So
not a
it's-
habit. It's like breathing.
It's not so much a habit; it's just an act. It's
Yeah,
an
it's
activity.
Yeah, it's something I do. I mean, what's the big deal? I mean, I got trespassed from I got thrown out of the bar I usually go to on Thursday night because the karaoke guy who runs it, the black guy, no one likes me anyway. It don't matter. It's funny because my kids used to say that. No one likes you, Dad.
All right, so we're doing the daily update. This is a Thursday daily. We can't do it every day, but whenever
Hey,
we can, we're gonna
I
get
brought
together.
you something too.
What'd you bring?
I brought you a rock.
A rock?
Yeah, a big
I
one.
thought you meant a crack rock.
It
That's
is
not a
rock.
crack rock.
Yes, it is.
Let me see that.
It's hard.
That's not. That's a rock you picked up off the ground. You got a good sense of humor for a crackhead. You know that?
Oh, funny. What, you think I'm funny? What am I, a clown? Do I amuse you?
So what'd you do today, man? Tell us about what time today did you first smoke crack today?
Shit. About 1.
12? What time did you wake up?
12. I woke up at 8 or 9.
Where'd you sleep?
In an abando.
An abando? What is an abando?
Abando is a house that's not occupied. It's empty, but
You
yeah.
slept in the house?
Yeah.
Can you disclose the address?
No.
Okay, no
Hell
problem.
no.
Just ask because you don't want to ruin a good thing.
I mean, if I get caught there, I'm going to jail.
So can you disclose an address of a prior house that you slept in that you don't sleep in anymore? Because I want the viewing audience to be able to look up the address and verify.
55 Jasper Street was my last address.
55?
Right over there by McDonald's.
And you
yeah.
slept there when it was abandoned?
No.
Oh,
no.
that was when you had a normal place
That's
to live.
when, yeah, it's when my
Okay.
my girlfriend
So
and I.
you woke up at the abando.
Yeah.
Right? Does it have running water?
No. Doesn't have water, lights, nothing.
Okay, so you woke up, and did you feel the urge to eat? Did you feel the urge to smoke crack? Well, what'd you do when you woke up today? And the abando.
I ate a banana. I went to Walmart last night. I didn't smoke crack for 24 hours after I did this with you. It was amazing. It's a miracle, actually. I told you that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I went to sleep after staying up all night yesterday morning. I went to sleep at 8 and slept like 13 hours, got up and went to Walmart and said, I'm not going to smoke today. I'm going to go get some food and come back, eat it, and go to sleep.
Okay, so that was 20 hours after you did the first interviews with us here at Gift Card YouTube channel, correct?
Yeah, that night I stayed up all night when we did the interview till 8 in the morning. The next
And didn't
morning,
do crack?
No, I smoked all night that night.
Oh.
But I went to sleep at 8 o'clock the next morning, which was yesterday, Wednesday, and slept till like 8 at night, 9 at night, and then went to Walmart, got out of there because I got to sneak in and out of this abando.
Yeah.
So anyway, I said, yeah, I don't feel like smoking. I'm not going to smoke. I'm just going to go get something to eat and come back here and go to sleep. Because I got in that bike accident I told you. Look at my arm.
You put it up to the camera.
Big gash in my arm. Hands all swollen.
I'm going to zoom
Cuts
in on it.
over
Put it up
here.
to the lens here.
There was a big gash out of my
Yeah,
arm right there.
that's from a bicycle accident.
Yeah, freaking e-bike. I'm riding a 10-speed. I get to the right. He's coming this way, doing about 30 on the sidewalk, and head-on collision.
Did you ask for his proof of insurance?
Kid was in grade school. He was a big Mexican kid. I felt bad for him because he was down on the ground. I'm down on the ground. We're both breathing in pain right there on Missouri by Advanced Auto Parts.
You think he was faking it so you feel bad for him and not call the police?
No. What am I going to call the police? We ran into each other. He has an e-bike. I got a 10-speed. We smashed into each other. We're both on the ground. I'm bleeding. He's holding his front tire was flat. My front bike, the tire on my bike wouldn't roll, so I wound up throwing the bike over the fence. I picked it up today with my friend helped me get it because the tire don't roll. I don't know if the fork's bent or the rim on the tire
Where
is
is it
bent.
now? In the abandon?
It's at a friend's house, at a friend's apartment.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you didn't smoke crack from 8 in the morning yesterday to 8 in the morning today? Is that the deal?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then how much did you buy today at 8 in the morning today when you smoked for the first time?
Well, I didn't buy anything because I don't have any money. I used my MasterCard, my crack MasterCard.
Crack MasterCard.
Yeah, I got a $2,000 credit line.
You got a dealer that gives you credit, really?
Yeah, he lends me money too when I need it. He's my friend. He should be. I've been paying his rent for the last 2 years.
So how much over the past 2 years do you think you've spent with him?
Oh, let's see. Before I get paid, I always owe him like $1,200, $1,300. The last couple months, I went crazy. I was like $2,000, whatever. But
Worth of crack.
If you say $1,500 a month, say 2,000, between 15 and 2,000 a month. Well, 15 I get fronted, so when I get my check, I hand him 15, and then I buy some because I got money, and then it goes from there. So I definitely smoke $2,000 a month.
No question
Definitely.
about it.
There's no
It's
question
easy.
about it. So 2,000 a month for 2-3 years.
Is he a white guy, black guy?
He's mulatto. He's half white, half black.
He's mixed. Okay.
Yeah, his mother's white and his father's black.
Okay. What are you drinking?
Energy drink.
Non-alcoholic or alcoholic?
Non-alcoholic.
Hey, you want to pitch it? You want to plug them? You want to say, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching the our sponsor. Just come up with a commercial for that drink.
Venom. Energy with a bite. Doesn't do as good as crack does, but it's close.
But it works. Okay. So, what would you say to your crackhead in case your crack dealer, in case he ever sees this video? Send a message to your generous, kind-hearted, MasterCard issuing crack dealer.
I showed him yesterday. We were at the bar because I go drinking with the guy. We gamble together. He's kind of like a friend, but sometimes I wonder because he's my friend. Why? Because he makes so much money on me, or what? But anyway, he doesn't have many friends. I don't really have any friends, and so I hang out with the dude, and he's cool. I mean, he doesn't. He dissuades me from spending as much money as I do. Honestly.
He's like, Joe, come on, give it a break.
He's like, I don't want to, make you broke, but, I'm the one asking him for the stuff. So, if I'm calling him and I want it, he gives it to me. But he's told me at times, look, I wish you would slow down. You're broke, and then, you can't pay your rent, whatever, or you're living on the street. You need to save some money and get a hotel room, or something. Which I went to Pasco today with his brother.
You went to Pasco County with your crack dealer's brother.
Yeah.
What was the purpose of that trip? You were picking up a supply
He
of crack?
said no. His brother already had a cookie, but he said there's a cool bar. We're gonna go to. You want to go hang out? He said you ain't got nothing else to do. I said yeah, that's true. We're going to do a walk around in the heat. I'll go to the bar with you. Because I woke up, had $2 in my wallet, but I had all these lotto tickets. I was picking out lotto tickets out the trash for a second chance promotion, like looking for losing tickets. And I found like $70 in winners. Like
from the garbage.
Right.
$70?
So
where's this garbage can?
I go to like 3 garbage cans. I used to pick them at Wawa, a store across the street, the Mobile that I got arrested at twice on Clearwater Largo, the Shell, and this place called Max. I only go to like 5 places. So I had this stack of lotto tickets that I've been carrying around for like a week. So I decided to finally scratch the ones that ain't barcode. Found $40 winner in the trash. So I had $40.
Did you hear the story about this homeless guy that hung out outside this gas station forever? And he found $1 million winning lottery ticket in the garbage.
I can believe it.
Yeah.
People
somewhere in Florida.
I'm telling you, people get drunk and they get paid, and you see like Mexicans sitting there scratching, throwing it away, buying more, and they don't even barcode it and double check it. When I buy tickets, I always double check them because I almost threw $100 in the garbage once. The 20 times $2 tickets, it said for the bonus number you could match any of the numbers that you had already scratched off, not just to the winning number. If you match that bonus number to any number you had on the card, you win all 15 prizes. So I had this when I had an apartment on Gulf to Bay, and freaking I took all the tickets and I'm checking them, and I found two $50 winners. Two of the $2 tickets were $50 each.
Okay, so can you give any tips or tricks that wouldn't infringe on your winnings to our viewing audience to how to find winning lottery tickets in garbage cans?
Not really. I mean, I started doing. I know a guy who does it for a living. Basically, he goes all over and collects them, and he always finds money because he's in a dumpster 8 hours a day. You know, I do 30 minutes around and I'm done. I don't like people see me picking garbage like I'm a bum.
If I were to make you a deal, Joe, if I were to give you a job and say, Joe, I'm going to give you $75 a day to spend 8 hours a day in the dumpster, but I get 80% of the winnings.
80%.
Yeah, if you don't find any, you still get the $75. Okay, but if you find $100,000 or $1,000, so you're guaranteed $75 a day, dude.
I'll do it for 120. I'm not working for less than 15 bucks an hour.
For 120 bucks, you'll get in there, but I want 90% if I give you 120.
Okay.
Deal?
How are you gonna know if I?
You're not gonna pocket them on me, are you? You're not gonna find $1 million ticket and be like, all right, give him $120 and then walk off.
No, I'm a pretty, for a crackhead, I'm pretty honest, to be honest with you. I don't rob people. I don't steal from people. I mean, but there's certain things that I never did, before I started hanging out, smoking crack when I relapsed, when my wife wanted a divorce and I relapsed. I had a brand new Dodge Avenger, and I'm hanging out at this trap in St. Augustine, and I'm like, oh, I'm nothing like these people. Well, as time went by, the more I hung around them, the more you become what you surround yourself with, basically. That's a fact, and I didn't really like myself when I'm hanging out with these people who go into a store and they're stealing and robbing. I mean, I've never been a thief. I've never been a liar. I'm a retired Navy chief, which makes it worse when the cops arrest me here. Oh, you're the Navy guy. You're the guy who's embarrassing all the VA, all the vets. I'm like, I'm embarrassing them. Why? I didn't hurt nobody.
He thinks you're making the vets look bad.
No, well, okay, whatever.
I think it's just a farce. No, I mean, there's good vets and there's bad vets. There's good doctors and there's bad doctors. There's good people and bad people. Vets are...
No matter what population you want to talk about, whether it's in the Navy, the military, doctors, whatever group you want to call, there's going to be bad people in that
apples,
group.
Period.
Definitely, no doubt.
The cops are just tired of dealing with you, so they're trying to make you feel bad, I think.
They love me. I help pay their fucking salary. Pinellas County is the money-making machine. I can't believe they built another courthouse like they didn't have enough courthouses on 49th Street. What are you kidding me?
Yeah, they built it big building right next to the other one.
Yeah.
And they're going to build a whole new county city center in Clearwater now, where it's on Omerton. It's on like over by Feather Sound, ICOT. It's over by ICOT.
Yeah.
$322 million.
Wonderful.
Yep.
Yep.
How much crack could you buy with that?
I'd be dead. I wouldn't need that much money. If I made that much money, I'd do something good with it.
Have you ever practiced religion? Have you ever tried to use the religion to help you get off crack?
I was sober for 12 years.
Were you religious during that time?
It's not religious, it's spiritual. Put it this way, in the 12 steps the 12 steps of recovery, how many times is the word God in there? It's all about finding the God of your understanding. And so, yeah, I mean, 'cause
have you ever heard of the flying spaghetti monster?
No.
It's an officially accepted religion in many countries around the world. Flying spaghetti monster. Pastafarianism.
You're funny.
No, it's a true religion, though. So do you think... I'd like to propose that we say a Pastafarian prayer to the flying spaghetti monster, that he fills your heart with the fulfillness you need to stop smoking crack.
Is it going to be cloudy with a chance of meatballs tomorrow if I pray to the Pastafarian?
You're a quick-witted guy, man. I gotta hand it to you. And you see, that's the thing about Pastafarianism. Our God, the flying spaghetti monster, he's chill. It's okay if we joke around a little about it.
I mean, if you can't laugh at yourself, you can't laugh at anything. You know what I mean? I don't have anything to prove to anybody. When I was young, keeping up with the Joneses and being, wanting to be rich and have all kinds of money, I might be homeless and not have a dime in the bank, and I owe the IRS fucking 70 grand, whatever.
You owe the IRS a lot of money?
Oh yeah, fucking my ex-wife screwed me when we fucking split up.
Watch the F word.
Oh,
sorry. Go ahead. We'll continue.
Screwed me when
we'll continue.
She messed me up with the IRS.
Okay, folks. For the viewing audience, the reason I asked him to watch the F word is not because I care, but YouTube tends to censor that out. Now, the rule is, if the F word comes not in the beginning of the video, but deeper into it, and it's only once or twice, they don't censor it so bad. But if it starts getting more, then they censor it. So that's why I asked Joseph about that. But we're going to continue. Actually, we're going to stop this and pick up where we left off. Ramen. Stay tuned.